And again, cleanse this lens. So yeah, we're here talking about barber school and the pros and cons of taking a barber school. And Ashley's here giving me some advice on what she thinks about my decision as far as whether or not I should be doing barber school or not. All right. So, babe, talk to the people. Why do you think maybe barber school is a good choice for me? Or what do you think about this barber school that you just saw? And give them, guess, let's just get some feedback.
Alright, so the barbering school we went to is different from cosmetology, what I'm used to, but it seems pretty
Okay. So, this particular barber school that I'm looking at is actually out here in Queens. So, it's actually close to my house. It's not far. I don't have to travel like a super long distance to get here. It's right around the corner from where we're sitting. All right, right around the corner from where we're sitting. And when we went inside, there was a lot of students in there that were cutting, cutting hair, and a lot of them look experienced. What do you think about the cuts? How did they look?
They look good. They look like, they really pour into their students and it really gives them the knowledge of haircutting. That's good. And one thing about it though, we didn't see a lot of, black people with this texture of hair. So I don't know. That's like one of our concerns, but from what I know, hair is hair, no matter what texture it is. When it comes to cutting,
Okay, hold it. Let me put this on.
when it comes to cutting, so as long as you know how to cut, you should be able to cut anybody's hair. So, and the school is not far, so that's good. Yeah. Here comes Craig.
So you think that I will be able to I will get good experience off of the hair textures that are here now in this area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're learning a different texture of hair. And I feel like if you can learn how to cut that texture, you can cut any texture.
Okay.
And it looks super busy, so you'll always have somebody here to cut. You always get a lot of practice. And I think she said she starts you off with the mannequin.
Yeah, so I'm going to be starting off with the mannequin. Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for coming on our live. I'm going to be starting off with the mannequin, practicing on that. And then for the mannequin, she's going to let me go into cutting on actually live people head. And so once I get that experience under my belt, I'm going to feel a lot more confident than I do right now to cut people's hair. All right. So we're just basically documenting, kind of like doing a documentary as we're documenting this whole journey of going to barber school and searching out a barber school. So you guys are gonna watch this whole evolution, development of Manifestation Lounge Can we talk a bit about more what's Manifestation Lounge? Because they don't know. We came up with this name, Manifestation Lounge. You want to talk to them about why we chose that name?
Should I break it down?
Yeah, just break it down.
Let me put my drink down. All right, y'all. So, Manifestation Lounge is basically a place where you can come to get your hair done, male and female, and maybe even kids too, right? So, you'll get a barber cut.
Let me put it on you. Barber.
You talk about.
All right. So she was saying, well, Messiah is crying right now, so I be babying him. You be thinking I baby him? Why you say I baby him? Why you say I baby him?
He can't cry for nothing.
He can't cry for nothing?
Cry, it's a problem.
Oh, you hear that, Messiah? All right. So sorry to cut you, baby. If he was crying, you could continue. I'm sorry. I just heard him crying. He's good now. He sees you. So.
Yeah, so you can come get your hair done. And also we'll have events, birthday parties, that sort of thing. I don't want to go into too many details because I don't want to give out too much information. But that's the gist of it, you know? We call it Manifestation Lounge because when you're manifesting, what do you start with? Everything comes from the mind, right? And you know, when people want to feel good, they get their hair done or they get nice clothes, right, to feel better about themselves.
Let me get you. You got it? So yeah, we feel that when people want to feel good about themselves, they get their hair done. You know what I'm saying? And that's a part of manifesting the energy that they want to manifest. They want to feel great. They want to feel good about themselves. They want to feel successful. They want to feel accomplished. They want to look good. So when you look good, you feel good. And so that's the concept. Manifestation Lounge is where transformation meets manifestation. So as you're transformed and your hair is transformed and you get a haircut or you get a hairstyle from Ashley, because Ashley's a cosmetologist. I don't know, did you tell him that part? So yeah, Ashley's a licensed cosmetologist. So she already has the experience of doing hair, running a salon, all of the above. I'm the new jack on the scene, and she's basically been taking the lead in this whole journey as far as me developing myself as a barber and us putting together the Manifestation Lounge. So in the meantime, in between time, I'm offering free cuts. If you're out there and you want a free cut and you're in New York City, message me at craig.the.creator on Instagram. Craig the Creator. Alright? As you can see, I'm Craig the Creator, and I'll use my co-creator, Ashley, to create beautiful lady Messiah. So if people are wondering, well, how can you call yourself a creator? Well, to all the mothers and fathers out there who done had babies, children, that makes you a creator. I mean, come on. As far as I know, it wasn't a computer that created these babies. You just press a button on the computer and voila, whoop, a baby pops out the box. Nah, it don't work like that. We actually create this baby and we had a great time doing it. Right? So that's what makes us creators. Any questions anybody has, feel free to post it in the comment section. All right. regarding this whole journey? Any questions? I'll wait while I take a sip. No questions? All right. Well, like I said, it's a very exciting journey. I'm going to be able to learn a new skill. You know, I feel very uncomfortable. You know, it's an uncomfortable thing. It's like sometimes you got to put yourself in an uncomfortable position in order to position yourself for greatness. You got to be able to like uh, not be concerned about whether you feel uncomfortable or not. Like the whole thing is like whether or not you're learning. Are you learning something new? Are you growing? Are you developing? Are you expanding? Are you being challenged to develop a skill, develop a talent? And I think that's what's important. What do you think?
Absolutely, because you have to be always evolving and changing and growing. You never know everything, you know. So if you stay constant, still stagnant, then you're not allowing yourself to grow. So that's just what it is.
So do you think I will do well in this journey growing into being a barber? Like what do you from your observation and what you've seen me do thus far, what do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I've seen the way you cut, and I actually love the way you cut. You like to take your time and get it right. So I think with this education, you're going to be getting it. It'll enhance that even more. So yeah, you'll be able to teach it and have an apprentice under you.
Oh yeah, let's talk about this apprentice. Who is this apprentice that you're talking about?
Marcus.
Who is Marcus?
That is my son, our son, the next generation coming up.
How old is he?
17.
And why do you think Marcus will be a good barber? Why do you think this is a good field for him? What makes you think that?
Because he comes from a line of entrepreneurs. And we didn't want him to go out and get a McDonald's job. We wanted him to learn business and learn how to fend for himself and have a skill trade that he can go out and use. Because you never know with these companies. They close down, get robots, and then now how you gonna fend for yourself?
Close down and get robots, right? I don't think anybody would want a robot cutting their hair. What do you think? I don't think so. I don't think a robot will ever be able to replace a beautician. What do y'all think? Can a robot replace a barber? No. I mean, a robot may be able to replace a Dunkin' Donuts or somebody like that. But a robot will never be able to replace somebody who cuts hair with scissors. But that would be pretty dangerous. What if the robot slips up and cuts the person with a razor or a pair of scissors? That'd be pretty dangerous, you know? I mean, these Teslas out here are already like locking up on people. One guy got trapped in his car. The computer didn't let him out the car for hours. Oh yeah, for hours, not just minutes. He was stuck in his car for hours, and he had to call tow truck, whatever, people to come help him get out, and they couldn't even get him out the car. Fire department, right? Everybody. You know? So I think people are going a little too far with these robots. But it's great when you can find an industry where you don't need, where there's no competition, where there's no robot competing with you. You know, because like if you're an Uber driver right now, with these self-driving cars, Uber drivers are going to be taken out of business, because once everybody gets comfortable with getting in a self-driving car, what would be the use of having an Uber driver? You won't need the Uber driver anymore, right? So that's why we feel it's important to find an industry where you can't be replaced by a robot. That's right, so easily. That's the age we're living in. We get to in 2025, the robots are competing with humans for jobs, y'all. This is crazy. I never thought I'd have this conversation. I'm serious. So that's what it is. Showbiz. Shout out to Liz. Nobody beats the biz. Nobody beats the biz. Nobody beats the biz. I made that song, Bismarcky. Shout out to Bismarcky. Shout out to all the inspiring rappers out there, artists. You know who you are. Yeah. So I want to say shout out to Ice Cube because I like how Ice Cube showed the community of a barbershop. I believe that was a very ingenious idea for him to come out with that movie. And you know, it's a lot of different dynamics that go on inside of a barbershop. A barbershop is kind of like the heart of the community, even beyond the church or these religious edifices. It's more in touch with the community because the barber knows everybody business. Because once somebody sits in that barber chair, tell a story, right? Right? You experience it. People sit in the chair and what? They want to what? Tell you their whole life story, right? What is it like? Like being a beautician. What was it like for you, being a beautician? Huh?
Honestly, I don't even have to be a beauty. People just come up to me and tell me they think it's crazy.
But yeah, they do. That's true. I remember some lady, was it Walmart, just sat down and just started telling her all her business while we was over there by the money center.
Yeah,
So
we're like therapists to people. We're more than just beauty professionals. We are therapists. You know, we get people through a lot of things that they can't talk to other people about. They come and sit in the chair just for that. They don't really care about the hair style or the service. They just want you to talk to them. They want to listen and ear.
true. And I know a lot of barbers could attest to that. Then sometimes there's barbers that don't talk because some clients don't want to talk while they're getting a haircut. They just want to fall asleep in the chair, relax. You know what I mean? Like spa treatment. So, but when it comes to interacting with the community and being able to inspire others in my community, I think that a barber is one of the most powerful positions to do that at. I think the barber, in my opinion, a lot of times has more influence than a pastor. Y'all hear that? A barber has more influence on a pastor when it comes to people's decisions and how they move at times. Not all the time, because for one, that barber's in your ear for the whole time you're getting your hair cut. So a lot of times when you're in the church, the pastor's not meeting one-on-one with the people. He's just talking to the congregation as a whole, like 100, 500, 1,000 people, 10,000 people at a time, whatever the size of the church, right? Or the mosque, or the temple, or the whatever. Okay? So me, I'm really about, I love and motivating people, I love inspiring people, I love giving back. And I love helping people to look good. That's why I've been making this crystal jewelry, all right? Because it's a form of being in the beauty business, because it's an accessory that goes along with what I'm wearing, all right? My jewelry, my rings, my bracelets, right? All of these are accessories that go along with my outfit, our outfit. As you can see, the accessory that Ashley is wearing, which is those beautiful frames. Let's get a closer look. You see those frames? They're very intricately designed with crystals. This is actually the Scorpio one. Alright. So, that's what. Okay, Messiah, mommy got you. We're gonna wait till Messiah gets in position so that he, because look, he wants to eat too. Look, we here drinking our coffee, she's drinking a hot chocolate. He's like, well, where's my milk? How come I didn't get any? What's up with that? I'm sorry, look, Dunkin' Donuts does not offer bottles to infants. But he's breastfeeding, so he's in good hands. All right. So there we go. We got Messiah taken care of. All right. But really, that's why we're doing this. You know, I'm doing this to build a legacy for my family. You know, that's why I'm making this sacrifice, making this transition. Um, and it's going to help us work as a team. You know, it's going to help us to come together and work as a team, as a couple, as a power couple, because teamwork makes the dream work. Can I get y'all to say that with me? Teamwork makes the, type it in the comment section, dream work. So we making this dream work. Type that for me. We making this dream work. Because together, y'all can help us make this dream work. One thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be setting up a GoFundMe where you could go and donate towards this dream, towards this manifestation lounge, which is helping us as a family to do our family business, including Marcus, who's only 17 years old. He doesn't have any experience in the workforce. This will be his first time really making money in the workforce, you know. But I feel that it's our duty as parents to guide our children in a way that will feed them for a lifetime. You know, I don't think that we should encourage our children to just depend on the 9 to 5. Because guess what? That 9 to 5, you could make but so much money at a 9 to 5. But when you own your own company, you can make as much money as you want, as much energy and force that you put into that business, that's what you're going to get right back. What you put out is what you get back. What you sow is what you reap. Just like a boomerang. Whatever you throw out into the universe, whatever energy you throw out, it's going to come right back at you. But in the business, when it's your own business, it comes back at you in a more stabilized fashion. Because now this business can be handed over to the next generation, your children. So that's what I feel is important when it comes to us as a people, using our time wisely. You know, yeah, I went to college. Yeah, I got a college degree. You know, I got a bachelor's degree. You know, it worked for the time. You know, that time being. You know, I got a bachelor's degree in psychology. Now I'm combining my psychology degree with a barber's license. What better place to be than person coming for consultation, coming for some type of listening ear, you know, counselor situation, and get their hair cut at the same time. They're killing two birds with one stone. So instead of going into the psychiatrist's office, they could pull up to the Manifestation Lounge. What do y'all think about that? Don't you think that's a great idea? I do. I feel that we're on the right track, and I'm excited about it. So I like to hear what y'all think about our story as you guys are hearing it unfold. We love to get feedback. Not that we're going to agree with everything you say. You know, everybody has their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? Be respectful in the comment section, please. We do have our baby here, and that would be very highly appreciated. You know, I know how I could get out here in these streets, these social media streets. But yeah, that's what it is. And I want to thank y'all for listening. Stay tuned. The link, we're going to put it real soon in the comment section. So when you watch this video, if you say, you know what, I like what I see this couple doing, they're joining forces with their son to put together this salon, unisex salon called Manifestation Lounge. And I want to invest in it because, you know what, it does cost money in New York City to obviously rent a property. It's not cheap. You know, that costs money. It does cost money to get all the furniture to build a barbershop. All of this adds up. So we love for you to be a part of this exciting journey because I know that we're gonna win. Win, 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 win. All we do is win. All right. All we do is win. I've been building businesses from way back in yesteryear where I did Beats and Blessings. For those who know me, I built Beats and Blessings Music Academy, where I taught young people how to produce music using computers in the studio, recording studio. I set up a whole recording studio. Youth came in off the streets, came out of the gangs, came out of the foster care system, came out of second chance programs, came out of the court system where they was charged with whatever they did and they had to do time and give back to serving the community and doing community service. I had those young people in my program. I got videos to prove it. I'm not just speaking this off the, you know, making this up. I was on NBC News for my work amongst children in foster care and how I became a father to many, 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 many young men. I'm talking more than a handful of young men living in my house at one time. One time, y'all. Yes. Teenage boys who needed some guidance. So everyone knows who truly knows me, Craig, the creator, that when I put my heart and soul into something, I'm gonna do it with my utmost ability. And babe, you just watching the videos, you were saying something about what you thought about when you was watching the videos of Peace and Blessing. What was it like? Because it kind of gave you another glimpse into who I am. Like, what was that like for you to see that? Those videos.
It was amazing to see children come from a broken home and backgrounds that weren't, you know, ideal for anybody. For them to be around you and their smiles just, you know, their faces just lit up and they're constantly smiling and they want to be around you and they want to be a better person and they want to do better in society. And so it was just a great thing to see.
All right. So yeah, y'all heard it from us, Ashley and Craig, and we're gonna be documenting, like I said, this journey. So stay tuned. I set up another YouTube. I need y'all to go follow it. Manifestation Nation NYC, I believe is the name of the handle. Manifestation Nation NYC. Go look for that channel. Follow, subscribe. I'll probably put the link here because I want to build up my subscribers on that channel. This channel right here, I have thousands of subscribers already, but since we're doing something new, I just felt that it should have its own channel since we're going to be showing a lot about beauty, the beauty industry, all right? And it's about beauty industry meets the metaphysical industry with the crystals and such, right? So thank y'all for listening. Stay tuned. One love. Peace.